I'm going to take you through a little kind of practice past life regression. Now, this isn't what a real past life regression is like, but it's enough to give you a little taste of the experience and see what it's like, because the main thing to remember with past life regression and past lives in general is that there is a part of you that remembers all of your past lives. And that part of you is not something you're normally in touch with. So we do past life regression hypnosis in order to get in touch with that part and see the past lives. But the fact is, remembering those past lives is almost just as easy as remembering something from your childhood. The main difference is that you don't know whether the past life is correct. You don't know if you're making something up. That's always a bit of a challenge with past life regression. And skeptics would say you're always making it up. And so-called true believers might think you never are. And I wouldn't go to either of those extremes, because people are capable of anything. So don't take it too seriously. Don't try to figure out the accuracy level. Let's just say we are making it up for this exercise. And if you happen to see an actual past life, it's probably just because you're a natural at this. So we're doing this in order to simulate it, and we're not trying to believe it from this exercise. Okay? Good. So take a nice deep breath and relax. Make sure that you're seated or lying down in a comfortable position. Take another breath and just feel the breath moving through your body, and just let go and relax. Just let go of everything that you're feeling and thinking, and let it be there, but just let go of it. Okay? And so now I want you to imagine that there is a ball of white light on your chest. So if you're sitting, it's kind of in front of you, but it's touching your chest. And I want you to imagine that you're stepping into that ball. It's a sphere of white light. So just imagine now that you're in the sphere of white light. It's kind of like a bubble. You're in the sphere of white light, and the white light is around you, everywhere. And the outer edges of the sphere of white light have a violet flame. So imagine a violet flame around the sphere of white light. And you're either sitting in it, standing in it, however you want to imagine it. And so now what we're going to do is just imagine that you, in this bubble of white light, are floating away from your physical body, floating up into the sky, and you're just kind of weightless, you're carefree, you're open, maybe a little bit excited and curious, but that's it. And I want you to imagine now that this bubble of white light is traveling to the year 1500. Somewhere on Earth in the year 1500, or around that time. You're floating, and the bubble knows how to do it, and you're not directing anything. You just know that the bubble is floating to the year 1500. And now the bubble is just going slowly down to the ground. The bubble's going slowly down to the ground. And as the bubble lands on the ground, you find yourself standing on the ground. So look around and notice where you are. Are you indoors? Are you outdoors? What does your environment look like? Just notice whatever you see. And let it be as clear as it is, or as hazy as it is. However you see it is perfect, and just allow that to be the case. Just notice now, what's the ground like that you are standing on? So you're noticing your surroundings, you're noticing what kind of ground are you standing on? Is it dirt or sand? Is it rock? Is it dead leaves, moss? Whatever you're standing on, just notice that, and then notice your feet. They could look like your feet, or they could look like different feet. Just let them be, and they might switch around. Let that happen if that's what's happening. Just notice your feet. Notice how your feet feel on the ground there. And then notice your legs, if you have clothing, if you have anything covering your legs, your lower body. Notice if you have any clothing on your upper body. If you have any jewelry, any rings, bracelets, necklace. Notice if you're wearing anything on your head. You can feel it. And notice if you're holding anything in your hands. And take a couple breaths into this body that you're standing in. And notice what your body feels like from the inside. Is your body old or young? Is your body weak or strong? Is your body healthy or sick? Just notice how that body feels. Noticing also, what sounds do you hear around you, right there where you're standing? What smells are in the air? And now I want you to leave that scene and see yourself standing in front of the place that you call home. In this place, you have a place that you call home, a place that you sleep at night. And I want you to see that place from the outside and describe what it looks like. Describe that to yourself. And notice what the roof looks like. And notice the front door. Notice what the home is built of. Is it a one-story or two-story home? Is it made of brick or stone or wood? Maybe mud or clay? Maybe straw? Maybe palm leaves? Notice what your home is built of, and then open the front door and go inside. Is your home all one room? Or are there multiple rooms? Notice what that first room looks like that you come into. And now see yourself having a meal in that home. See the food that you're eating. Do you eat from plates? Do you have utensils? Are there things that you don't recognize? If there are things that you don't recognize, you'll be able to visualize them later. If you want to find out more, but for now, let it go. Notice the people that you're dining with, how you feel with them. What kind of relationship do you have with these people? Are they family, friends? Are they different, of a different category? And then let go of that scene of eating and see the place where you sleep at night. And just observe your feelings as you regard that place. Does it feel cozy? Does it feel not so good? Just feel in your body your reaction to this place where you sleep at night. Do you sleep alone or with somebody else? And now notice the room that you're in. Are there other people that share this room with you? Good. Now leave that scene and see yourself doing the work that you do. Whatever you spend your days doing, and just tune into, are you good at this job? Do you enjoy this job? How do you feel about people that you work with and around? Good. And now I want you to see yourself in this place, standing again, and allow the bubble to come back around you, realizing that you can always come back and visit this place, even just with the power of your own memory. And then allow yourself to float up into the bubble of white light with the violet flame around the outside. You are inside. And we're allowing any feelings that we've had from witnessing this to be upgraded and healed and integrated back into us with learning and wisdom. Now come back into your body from the bubble, through your heart, back into your body, and take a couple of breaths and let go of the whole experience. Now again, this is just meant as a little tiny taster of a past life regression. This does not substitute for it, but as I said, those who are kind of naturals will perhaps actually see a past life and have an emotional experience to reconnecting with that life. But that's not something that we expect. So just realize that your true identity is the part of you that has all of the lives, including this one. And as we dip into past lives, we also dip into the totality of ourself. And it's my opinion that the more that we do this, without going into too many stories and we're not getting these past lives to enhance our ego, but more to break out of it. And we allow ourselves to awaken to the being that we truly are beyond this mind, body, egoic personality. So anyway, if you'd like to find out more about past life regression, you can go to my website, andysway.com, andysway.com, or you can email me at andysway@yahoo.com for more information. I've been doing past life regression since I learned it from Dolores Cannon in 2010, and I've probably done around 2,000 regressions, a little more, and it's amazing what can happen. But realize there will usually be a little doubt. There will usually, and that's good. Like I said, I would rather have the person with a little doubt than the person having absolutely zero, most of the time. Now, some people just have zero doubt because they're very aware and it goes beyond belief, and that's great. But people who say, well, I don't doubt it, but it comes from a belief space, I'd rather deal with skepticism, to tell you the truth. So anyway, hope you enjoyed this. If you have any questions, please put them in the comments and I'll be happy to answer them. And also, if you'd like to share what you saw and how it felt, more importantly, that would be awesome. And thank you for going on this journey with me. Have a great day.